And we're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The team here is doing the most, and we fixed it. Thank you, Bill. Catching everybody up, we've got Invasion versus Valkyrie. Highly contested game already. Throws going back and forth. Players taking outs, taking hits. It's crazy, people. I'll try to get you a roster lineup in a minute here, but pop-up catch, go to Valkyrie. And with the excitement, they're turning it back down. That was a lot of excitement there. Pop-up catch, great catch. Looks like refs are stopping the game. See what's going on. And all is resolved. I've got a great surprise for you all. We're going to have a co-host up here soon. You know her, you love her. And she should be stepping in pretty soon. I'll let her introduce herself. Right now, we've got 4 balls Invasion making the play call, pressing up to the line, letting it rip, and it's an out. And just in case you didn't know where we are, we're in Seattle, the thing, 2024. And to my right, the ever lovely, the ever beautiful
Elisa Westman.
Yo, what is up?
Thank you for welcoming me into the game. So you want to catch me up what we have in front of us here?
Oh, it's been exciting. Stream was down, and then we went back up.
We're back live here.
Oh, you were asking about the game.
Yes.
Got it. My bad.
Valkyrie versus Invasion.
Yeah, it's we've had a crazy pop-up catch right here with Valkyrie. They're staying heads up, and Invasion's just a powerhouse team, trying to throw through them.
The amount of years of experience on the court right now is staggering. All these ladies have many World Championships under their belt. So it's just the amount of IQ, the dodgeball IQ you're going to see in this game is strong.
Now, that's a new element to today's conversations, dodgeball IQ. Do you want to elaborate on that just a little?
Yeah, it's more than just a physical game. Obviously, physicality is a huge element of it, but the longer you play, the more time that you get on the court, the better your on-court strategy becomes. And some of these ladies have been playing for 10 plus years. They've gone to World Championships. They've played against the best of the best in the entire world. And with that comes a knowledge base that just can't be compared against.
Ooh. I mean, a wordsmith over here. Look at you just dropping bars of knowledge.
Becca Silka, last player in for Invasion.
She's comfortable in this spot.
Absolutely.
She knows how to win here.
She's looking for a bait catch, it looks like. And is this still the first game?
Still, ooh, catch. I believe this is still the first game.
Oh.
Second game.
Second game.
This is the second win.
Second win for Valkyrie here in the first half.
Yes, this is the first game for Elisa to watch. How's that?
Yeah.
Yes, your first game. My 1.5. Lining up balls here. Now, I've been asking players left and right. I've been trying to figure out consensus on different things. What have you seen today that has stood out for you the most? You're playing, by the way.
I am playing. I mean, what's really great about this tournament that's so different than really any other tournament during the year is that this is essentially a can-am game. Mm-hmm. We get to play against the best provincial teams across Canada, and they get to play against U.S. teams that they might not have another chance to play against any other time of the year. You know, we have our USA dodgeball rounds. They have their Canadian provincial tournaments and national tournaments where they get to face off against each other. But these two teams in front of you, these are two of the best teams across the U.S. and Canada. You know, they might not have a chance to face each other except on the world stage. So the amount of experience and practice and strategy that comes into a game like this is so unique to this tournament.
That's fascinating to know. I didn't know any of that, so hopefully everyone listening is aware of how intense this game could get then. We've got 4 balls over here, Valkyrie's side. Play calling. Kareem with throw? No.
And a pop-up catch.
Love to see it. Heads up playing. That brings in Invasion's full squad, I believe. Sam Greco with the play call. Falcon with a corner throw, a little wide.
And again, at least for Invasion, every player on their squad today is either on Team USA or has been on Team USA, so these are very experienced international players. But I also think that is true for Valkyrie.
Now, just one, yep. Experienced players for sure. As soon as you said that, those shots were true.
Karine Byron last in for Valkyrie.
And gets hit on the inside right knee. Goes out. Point to Invasion.
First point for Invasion on the board. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Oh, yes.
And we are nearing the end of the day. I don't believe there's 2 or 3 rounds left after this match.
Correct. Next we get a hardest foam. And I forget the other team right now, but I will look it up. But here we are, rounding out the day with some of the best games, best matchups rather.
Valkyrie really pushing that line, pushing that momentum, trying to keep Invasion on their heels. What's interesting about a big matchup like this is it's which team is going to set the momentum, set the speed.
Right. Now, it seems like Valkyrie is dictating this game. They've come up with heads-up plays. They're accurate and true right now, and they're clearly dodging.
Yeah, I do think that is true. I will say, though, Invasion is a very strong defensive team, so they do tend to rely on their catching and their bait catch abilities as well.
That's true. That's true. Every one of those players on Invasion has won a game by themselves, catching people out.
All right, a few tags by Valkyrie, taking out a couple players for Invasion. 4 left on the court. 4v4.
Falcon on the left corner. We've got balls exchanging. Let's see. Grateful for the shagging. Valkyrie, 4 balls in hand, pressing to the line. They get one out. Parker, Falcon Parker going out. Got 30 seconds left in this game. We're going to go straight into no block if this doesn't come to an end. And at this rate, I don't know. It's looking close.
Oh, and a beautiful catch by Valkyrie.
And a beautiful
and
catch by Invasion.
Bringing it 3v4. Few seconds left in regulation play. 1 player left for Invasion, and now we are going into no blocking. That is Becca Silvka last in for Invasion.
Now, she caught earlier. I bet you she could do it again.
I bet you she can.
4 on Valkyrie. Looks like they're talking it out. We're running into no block. Catch is made.
Closing
Valkyrie
out
wins.
the first half. That does bring the score 3-1 going into the second half. Still plenty of dodgeball left. If you're Invasion right now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna change up going into the second half?
Well, you kind of said it, right? They know how to win games being down. I'm wondering, are they all waiting for an opportunity? But either way, I think if they can just speed it up and take control of the court with themselves, pushing a little more, they may actually win this game. I feel like playing the back line isn't always the most beneficial thing to do with a team like this.
Yes, I agree. That makes sense. I think it might be up to them to run the offense a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of being on defense, try to take it back and run the offense a bit more.
Too true. Too true. If you're just tuning in, women's courts use the blue line. That's that back line you see. So if you see someone past the blue line, they're out.
Yes, lines are lava.
Falcon staying strong in the center there, and there you go. Maybe that is the adjustment they'll make.
Little high from the cross corner. Valkyrie on the attack. Good block. Invasion with ball advantage. And a tag.
Did you see that tag? I didn't see that tag.
I saw the hit. I didn't see it through it.
Oh, goodness. I was like, what honesty. I didn't even know that hit her. Brenda taking the shot off the back line, missing big. I don't know if that's what we need to be doing right now. She does have the arm to connect from there.
Big
so does
hit.
Falcon.
Big hit by Stephanie Falcon. I think that's what the change that they got to make. They got to take more of those offensive counters.
Well, they're doing well now. 6-3, knock on wood. Brenda going out. Kate Gong with ball in the middle here. Passing it off to Katie. Still have advantage player-wise. She lets it rip. Drops the catch.
Sade taking out Katie Sanchez.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen this much backline throwing in a while. Those were a lot of exchanges coming from the back line. I mean, what power.
Absolutely. I will also say we are in the second half of the day. We do look like we have a foot cramp. Very common in these very long day tournaments. There's a lot of sweat in this gym right now.
There's a lot. It's
dehydration.
I'm in a different ecosystem at the moment. Okay.
But it does look like we have a foot cramp. That is unfortunately very common in these tournaments.
How do you avoid foot cramps?
I actually had a leg cramp about an hour ago. I, had to drink the whole Gatorade, drank some pickle juice is like a common
I like my pickle juice.
remedy that you see a lot at these tournaments.
Nothing but pickles left over, just empty, just pickles.
Just pickles, no juice.
No juice. It looks like they are seeding her. They're working on her now. Someone else has come in. Game continues. Great shot, Falcon.
Stephanie Falcon.
Interesting number on the jersey, 5.0. Valkyrie doesn't look too phased here. Again, lots of experience. Here we go. Invasion, pressing. Headshot. Looks like she might have missed it with the block.
One player left in for Valkyrie. Let's see if Invasion can take this point.
Close. And it's up. And it's a dead ball. Point to Invasion.
Like I said, plenty of time left in this game. See if Invasion can close the gap.
Now, if the injury hold, it looks like she's staying out for this game. We're still working on her. Do they have a full squad? Yeah. Okay, good.
They have enough subs.
I know how hard it is to field a team when you're traveling, so ever more grateful that these Canadian teams can come out here and bring as many people as they do.
Absolutely.
Wowzers, what a great throw. Kate throwing from the middle. It's a miss. Invasion putting it together again. They've got 4 balls in hand, pressing the line. What a great throw. Katie with a follow-up miss.
Valkyrie with ball advantage on the offense.
Now the yellow tights are throwing me off. They're definitely a distraction. You think that was on purpose? Ooh.
I mean, there are at least 2 players with yellow tights.
Katie with a catch.
6 minutes left on the game clock.
And here we go.
1 player left in for Valkyrie.
Resets the count. They commit to the throw. Good block.
And a beautiful throw.
That bouncing ball helped her. It's all fun here.
Yeah.
Kate Gong with a very rare smile. Look at that.
She is avoiding balls on the retreat. Left and right. Invasion with 3 balls in hand.
She's still alive. She is taking this game to its very last moments. Save? Yes.
Looks like it was safe.
No one's questioning the call, so she's probably safe. Wow, great catch, but what an even greater throw. It's just, it be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that, but that does tie up this game 3-3. We got a ball game ahead of us.
Definitely less than 6 minutes in this match. Still a no block to play. We like a tied game.
We do. Makes it exciting till the very last moment.
Looks like Invasion gets a good rush. Oh, and luckily they make it out of that unscathed. No outs, no exchanges, no pitchbacks on that. Great block by Valkyrie. Number 2 here. So going into a 3-3 game, it seems that we are reverting with Valkyrie keeping the pressure and Invasion kind of slowing down again.
Yes, and there is a factor to consider here, which is fatigue. These
Yeah.
are long days. Might not have the same kind of zest and zeal you did at 9 a.m.
Yeah, you had zest and zeal at 9 a.m. Look at you.
But the foot, cramps
And I think it's a catch.
I think it's a catch as well.
Right now it looks like there's some type of...
There was 2 balls. I think they were questioning if the first ball bounced before it hit her, so if she was already out.
Well, I thought the ball that was on the left side of her didn't hit her, but I'm not on that side. And then obviously the second one was a catch. I think Katie was trying to say it hit her first. Yeah, she's out. No catch.
Are they calling her out? It does look like they are.
Brenda goes out. I'm assuming she was hit first.
3 players left in for Invasion. Not much left on the clock.
Kate Gong. Making herself as small as possible, still getting hit. Valkyrie with the full squad, still on the court. Tied score. What do you think happens? I say Invasion gets a catch right now for the next few throws here.
That would be what they need to bring this together, since Valkyrie has player advantage, significant player advantage.
Yeah. Oh, great throw, though.
Becca Silka, yet again, last player left in.
Good block.
And
the catch out.
Catch and out. Bringing Samantha Greco back in.
Oh, big throw from the left corner, right corner over there. That was great.
Samantha Greco with 4 balls. Oh, I think that was a tough shot.
Yep.
Beautiful throw.
Check your shoes.
1 minute left in regular game clock.
Oh, and she goes for the catch. I think I would have done that too.
Yeah, I mean, she's a phenomenal catcher, so she was relying on her laurels there. But that point does go to Valkyrie. Less than a minute left on the clock, so that does mean that they are going straight into no blocking. Invasion needs to take this win to tie the game.
On the lineup for Invasion here, we've got, who's sitting out? Oh, got it. Looks like a newer player. Big throw.
Big throw. That's what they need right now, are big hits.
Yeah, by taking out their corners, sticking to a strategy. If you're hearing that count, we're already in no block.
4 left in for Valkyrie.
Oh, Katie with the catch.
By Katie Sanchez, bringing in one of her players.
Full squad Invasion. We're in no block. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident if I'm them right now.
Stephanie Parker getting toe tagged out.
Katie with a underhand throw. We've seen a few of those today. Rainbow Thunder has
Yes.
that in their mix.
We definitely do. A lot of softball players are dodgeball converts. Big hit by Samantha Greco. 2 players left in for Valkyrie.
Again, that experience and patience clearly is coming through, waiting for her to be in the dodge and then taking the shot. Brenda going out. Katie with another big throw.
Lynn Kirkpatrick, last player in for Valkyrie. Talk about years of experience. She has them.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Taking out Samantha Greco in the exchange, dodging 2 others.
She's not a player that you should throw out alone. Invasion needs to take their time, put together a strategy for this player.
Oh, amazing dodge. Already on the ground, makes another move to stay safe.
And she hits out Belka Silvka.
Takes
And
out.
she hits
Go ahead.
just Kate Gong and Lynn Kirkpatrick last in. Again, neither of these players are strangers to each other. They've faced off at the world stage multiple times.
She lets it rip, and Kate goes out. Valkyrie
Takes the win. 5-3. That was a close one. That's what we wanted.
Game. Yeah.
We like to see those exciting matches.
You know, let's get into it. You know, we got to see that in person, live. I got to see the beginning part of the game. Live stream caught it, checked in right after. You know, let's get into it. So, what was the highlight for you in that game?
I like to see the comeback.
Yes.
You like a good comeback story.
Yes.
You want to make it exciting. Seeing, you know, 5-0 wins are never as fun from the bench.
You know what's funny? I was like, sometimes I like to see just a clean 5-0. I really do. Because it's hard. It's hard to ref. And like you were talking about with fatigue, we're seeing it on the players now. So everyone's kind of petering. And that goes along with reffing. It's getting harder to ref.
Yeah.
And I don't blame anyone right now, for sure. But talk about a great game.
Great game. Yes, I love to see the comeback. I love to see that even as there is fatigue setting in, there's no giving up on this court.
Yeah, great experience. Now, I asked you earlier, I said, hey, what were some of the highlights for today? You know, you still are playing.
I am still playing. I'm on next round, actually.
You're on
so
next
I gotta
round.
Get going.
So we got to get her out of here. But we look forward to watching you on stream soon. Look forward to tomorrow's finals and Whispers win. And, you know, whatever I can do to help with that.
Wink, wink.
I'll rep. But thanks for being here.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
We'll
We'll
have
be
you back.
back with more exciting games for the Thing Dodgeball Tournament here in Seattle, Washington.
See you soon.
Round 14, starting in 2 minutes.
And we're back. Now, to my left, go ahead, introduce yourself. It's so great to see you.
Good to be here, Alex. Zach Fernald, captain of the D&B Grizzlies. I'm out here from DC supporting Onimusha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me move your mic in just a hair for us. Thank you so much. Yeah, you want to eat the mic.
All right.
Yeah. Now, much like myself, I somehow started commentating, didn't know how that happened, but I've been watching you run around supporting the team. What have you seen? Give me some takeaways.
From the women's side, finesse looks absolutely dominant. Just too many arms. They had too many arms before Karina came back, and now they still have too many arms.
Now they have more arms.
Yeah.
Dominantly experienced team, veterans. Yeah. Anything of note? Any like clutch plays that you've been seeing out here today?
I've seen a few ridiculous catches from Jessica Allen on Onimusha on
Nice.
left corner.
Nice.
The number of times that they've gotten down to like 1 ball, she just gets a 3-ball team throw and comes away with 1 every single time.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible to see. I saw one, Elijah Hashimoto.
Yeah.
The jumping,
Yeah.
he had like a jumping catch off his face. I don't know. He's a freak. The kid's a freak.
We've been talking about the experience here. You're an
Yeah.
experienced player, USA. you know, in comparison, like, does any of this make you nervous going into high competitive tournaments that are coming up around the corner?
I've never been nervous to play dodgeball.
Ah, there it is. We appreciate you for being on here. And we're going to start this next game. Feel free to stick around. Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. I think me and Joe were supposed to
Then
do
I'm
this
going to
one.
get off of this.
All right, and we are underway here. Shred versus Hardest Foam. Kendall Smith with the first kill of the game. My co-host, Joe Martinez, is getting a headset on right now.
What's going on, baby?
All right.
Big throw by Pistol Pete Decker.
You want to introduce yourself real
Swing
quick,
and a
Joe?
miss. What's going on? This is Joe Martinez from Outsiders. Does anybody have the chat? You have it? I don't know if anybody's saying anything. Here we go. Look for a throw from Xander Simos here. Big throw by Simos. Shred's been playing really fast today. Is my mic on?
Yeah.
They can hear me?
So,
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if we needed to.
so Shred always plays fast, and then they added Simos and Esterbrook for this tournament, two guys who also play very fast.
100%. Simos has been a little bit of a mainstay for them just this year. But Esterbrook is definitely a big pickup for them.
Hardest Foam, a big fan of setting their offense, not playing in transition.
Definitely, I think Hardest Foam is going to look to dictate the pace here, not let Shred just run people down and play a little bit, get comfortable in the chaos.
Yeah. Another big hit by Burke. The trade with Chris Wheeler.
Keeping it even, a little bit of a race to zero here.
Yeah.
Throw from Wheeler in the middle, misses. Hardest Foam actually has, I think a couple of times now, they've run a little bit of a running counter, and that's not typical for them. I think they're typically a little bit of a team that likes to throw from the midline.
Yeah, from what I've seen from them today, they really like, just like Decker just did, baiting counters, resetting that clock, getting ball advantage, and just keeping that.
See, I think we look for Decker to take a throw out of the middle here. Simo stays alive.
First throw from Giovinco this game.
Throw from long from the wing. Nothing doing there. I think we look for a big throw from either Simos or Esterbrook here.
Yeah, those are the flamethrowers here.
Giovinco
Oh,
with a surprising
Giovinco
throw.
takes out Valance. Sinks that ball by the block.
That's a big hit. Valance and Wong play really well together on the wings. They do a really good job of dictating the pace for their team. Simo's taken out by Decker. 2v2 here. Esterbrook's experience playing against Hardest Foam could be a game changer here for them.
Absolutely, he's definitely seen them more than Giovinco has. Esterbrook goes down, Wong takes him out.
Giovinco in a 1v2 here. Giovinco, I know, has already won a few 1v6s and 1v4s today.
Yeah,
so.
as long as Jeff's still on the court, the game's never over.
Big block by Giovinco.
One of the best blockers I think I've ever seen.
Big misses. Hardest Foam left with 2 balls now.
Got to be careful with those full court looks on Decker. He's always looking for a catch.
Long throw by Giovinco. Giovinco lining up with Decker. Wong is the harder thrower here for Hardest Foam, so I think that Giovinco is going to be looking to stay give himself as much distance between Wong and himself. Giovinco is content to draw this game out and make it last as long as possible.
Especially when they're not making a move. He's not wasting any energy back there.
Hardest Foam looking to catch Giovinco in transition. Deflection catch. Uh-oh. Giovinco holding his back. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully that's nothing big.
The weight of carrying Shred that point was just too much for him.
I thought I was gonna throw that out there, but I kept it in the pocket. All right, let's see who Hardest Foam lines up here. I think you look for some big throws here out of Willier and Vinish.
It's number 6, Stevie on the corner. That man's been throwing nukes all day.
Definitely, yeah. Hardest Foam only sending one up. Let's see if he stays alive. And with the deflection catch, that's big for Hardest Foam here. Cruz staying alive. Gotcha. Better? There we go. Oh, okay. Let's see. They said I needed to move the mic closer to my mouth. I don't want to eat it.
I say, it feels like my mic's already in my mouth, and they keep saying move it closer.
No, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Aaron Goodwin goes out.
Unfortunate.
Victim of the line monster.
Big take by Decker, taken out on a counter by Giovinco. Or was that?
Yeah, that was Giovinco.
That was Giovinco. Okay. I have a little bit of a screen in front of me here. Big 3v3. Dylan Cruz taken out on a finger block. Big throw by Giovinco. Wheeler stays safe. Hardest Foam again looking to take out Shred's players in transition.
I think they've seen how difficult it is to get rid of Giovinco once he gets dug in, like he was at the end of last point.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Wheeler's pretty similar. Wheeler will sit on the back line. Ooh, big hit. Wheeler takes another throw.
Well-timed team throw. Giovinco takes out Valance. It's a 2v1.
Shred with one ball. Let's see what Wong can pull out of his bag here. Nothing doing.
Goes for the curve.
Left with 2 balls. 3 balls.
Shred setting up some offense here. That's a hit by Giovinco.
Giovinco's doing a great job here for Shred. You know, Shred's a little quiet right now. They're normally much more of a
animated,
loud, animated, and vibrant team. You know, that could be. You know, I don't know if they're struggling with some things right now or what, but you know, I think if Cruz lights up and does something big here, I think they're going to start.
If Cruz and Estabrook start getting some hits, I think we'll hear the noise a little more.
For sure. Oh, Gage Young absolutely
just
shotted.
Smoked by a fastball from Simos.
Simos staying alive in the middle. All right, Hardest Foam with a 3-ball defense here. Simos with a big throw. Gets blocked, it looks like. Let's see, I think we're looking at a throw from Cruz here. Oh, throw from Wheeler. Misses. Wheeler trying to stay alive, and he does. Good take by Simos, but nothing hitting there.
Shred might have to mix up the offense a little bit. At this point, it's been all Simos out of the middle. Oh, and they do immediately.
Estabrook's taking a big shot on Vonstead.
Just blew that ball right out of his hands.
Vinish taken out.
It's a hit by Sean Wheeler.
Let's see if we get a double throw out of Shred here. Hitting 2 on Captain Valance.
I don't know if the stream can hear it, but we're starting to hear a little bit of that chatter from Shred that we were talking about a minute ago.
Definitely. when they get that confidence up, it's kind of hard to derail that train.
So your team's very similar.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we start.
Once Eli starts yelling, it's all over.
Estabrook stays alive. See if we get a throw out of Wheeler here. Oh, well, both Wheelers are here, but throw out of Cruz. Oh, Wheeler takes a shot on his own, misses. Cody Burke staying alive on the corner. Cody Burke's a big presence here. He can make some really big plays, put some solid throws on people. Let's see if he takes any throws. Throw out of Solberg. Solberg takes out Wheeler.
All right, Shred with just a one-man advantage.
Estabrooks takes a throw and immediately gets countered. Even numbers here for both teams. I think a Shred opts to use their speed here. Let's see if, oh, there goes Goodwin.
Good one taken out.
Goodwin's been really mobile today and really, really fast on the rush.
So it's his first time in a Shred uniform, but he ran the 100-meter at Kennesaw State, so he's not new to being fast.
That makes sense. I didn't know that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a Division 100-meter runner.
Oh my gosh.
60 seconds remaining.
Let's see if Hardest Funk can close this match out. Scores 1-1, tied. If Wheeler can tap into his accuracy here, he puts some really nasty throws on people's ankles.
Yeah. I feel like deceptively fast too.
Definitely,
Like
yeah.
he's got kind of a slower windup, but when it comes out, it's moving.
For sure, for sure. Cruz staying alive. Wheeler taking a shot, nothing hidden. They got Solberg playing. Oh, I thought he was playing corner. He is not. Solberg with a throw on Wheeler. Cruz takes a shot at Burke. Cruz stays alive on a throw from Decker.
Decker thought he had him.
Yeah.
A little back and forth there.
Definitely. I think we're going to be going into no block here pretty soon. Wheeler gets taken out. It's a little bit of a stagger there for Shred. I think that was a little what led to that. You know, Cruz and Wheeler were never really in line with each other. So you know, if Cruz was throwing, Cruz was kind of on his own up at the front, and Wheeler on that one, same situation.
It doesn't seem like they were on the same page about what to do at the end of that that regulation point before no block either.
Yeah.
Wheeler wanted to dump his balls, and Cruz is content to just run it out.
Right. Ooh, Cruz stays alive here. Big throw by Cruz. Hits. Oh, catch by Pistol Pete Decker with a ball flip and all. I have been sweating like crazy in the later part of the day here, so whoever sits in this chair after me is going to sit in a puddle. You know, 2-1 Hardest Foam here. Who would you say is making the biggest difference here for Hardest Foam?
For Hardest Foam, it didn't really have a contribution in the last point, but Wong was dominant in those first few. Decker obviously huge closing out that last point. I think those are their two biggest impact guys right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think we need to see a little bit of a heat up from Simos here if Shred is going to win this match.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of shots, but they haven't really been connecting so far.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Goodwin's going to get there quick off the rush and get a good pitch here to Kendall Smith.
Yeah. Let's see if Kendall can get a lucky bounce for once and not.
There you go. Oh.
Yep, looks like a false start on Hardest Foam.
It's tough when you're going against a runner that's quicker than you.
Yeah.
You want to try and play to the timing of the whistle.
Yeah.
And, you know, it is what it is. I haven't seen any teams get, like, the warnings to where they have to start down or anything like that yet here in this tournament. But, you know, I mean, I don't blame them for trying to time the whistle. Goodwin is
especially against a runner like Goodwin.
100%.
Look how you could see how much faster he was even than his own teammate Simos on that rush.
Yeah.
Beat him by like 2 full steps.
Go. Cruz with a big take gets caught by Willier.
What a catch.
That is Willier's bread and butter. On the back line, big catches on big throwers.
That looked like all hands too.
Simo stays alive, blocks the ball, protects his teammate as well.
Yeah.
Simos reeling his team back in. Nothing ground there.
So they might need him to get a little more vocal.
Absolutely.
Give some leadership here.
Really stays safe. It's wild watching Hardest Foam play sometimes. They have some really big bodies, and they manage to stay safe when there's 6 people in sometimes, and it's
They don't look like a foam team.
No.
They look like a football team or a hockey team, to be real. But
I would not want to play against these guys in hockey. I feel like I would just get flattened. Big take out of Smith, misses. That was a little bit of shred using their speed there again.
yeah.
See if
I
we
mean,
get
they
a
are faster than Hardest Foam.
Throw out of Von Steb. On Giovinco. Von Steb stays alive. Hardest Foam hitting the deck hard on both of those counters there and staying safe. I mean, full commitment to those dodges, and they need that. Oh, finish. Finish with a misstep, turned his back, and Giovinco just about had him dead, but unfortunately a swing and a miss there. Shred with a 3-ball defense here. Simos with a long counter.
Lots of backline counters out of Shred.
Oh, I think Wheeler may have stepped out unless he got hit.
It was either a nick or a line out. It wasn't a loud hit if it was.
That's painful. There we go, Shred in line, swing and a miss. Big hit by Smith, taking out Solberg. Smith has been consistent for them all day. I've been watching them play, and he's been doing great things out of the middle.
That's his MO. It's very dependable.
He made Team USA cloth, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that 100%. 100% worth it for Team USA. Smith does big things out of the middle.
Down to just Simos and Goodwin for Shred.
Giovinco taken out. You know, if I'm Simos here, I'm telling Goodwin, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Yeah.
You got to value your life big here, and Simos can take big shots.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Down to 2 balls here.
Balls are in a tough spot for Hardest Foam.
Willie going down, but not necessarily making himself much smaller of a target.
It's a lot of man.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy. All right, tied up. This game's a little quiet. Maybe it's because I have headphones on, but I expected this game to be much louder.
I think it's just quiet.
I'm looking around. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, everybody's telling me it's pretty quiet.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little tired.
Definitely. Smith with a big take. Nothing doing.
Oof.
Oh, Estabrooks with a chest shot.
Loud. He wanted some noise.
Yeah, let's go. We need to keep the hypeness up. I was going to only drink 2 energy drinks today, but I took one of Elijah's energy drinks that has 344 milligrams of caffeine, and that was.
You got what, like one more game today?
Maybe not the best idea. Yeah. Wheeler taken out here.
You better have the best game of your life.
Oh, another big shot by Estabrooks.
Estabrooks is heating up.
Let that man cook.
Shows a good moment.
You know, sometimes when you're missing on your ankle shots and some of those upper shoulder shots that you're looking for, you just opt to say, I'm just going to put it through somebody's chest. And
Especially,
if they catch it.
Especially when you have a fastball like Estabrooks.
100%.
Just put it right on the center mass and make him earn it.
Another throw by Estabrooks, swing and a miss, stays alive on the counter.
I noticed that Cruz is back to wearing knee pads. I saw Shota was back to wearing knee pads too.
Shota's wearing sliders today. So somebody told him those are like wearing napkins on your knees. So I don't know.
So they weren't big knee pads, but it was something, which is different for him.
Let's look for Kendall Smith to make a big throw here out of the middle. Oh, throw out of Giovinco. Stays alive. Hardest Foam with a 3-ball defense. See, I think they will be content to stay on the back line and take some back line counters here. Oh, ball's rolling around. Decker manages to stay safe on that. I saw Decker just say me. Takes the throw and misses.
Gotta love those play calls.
Yeah. 100%. I'm him.
There's no code. It's just me.
and a jump out of finish. It's a lot of meat to get up in the air. Big take out of Giovinco, nothing doing. Smith up, holding the line. Hardest foam with another 3-ball defense.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And they're running him down. Big throw out of Wong, takes out Cruz.
Cruz looked like he might have been screened by Smith there.
Yeah, that's a tough position.
Tough luck.
Big throw out of Estabrook gets blocked by Byron Wong. 4-ball attack here for Hardest Foam. See if they decide to throw 2. 1-ball attack. And a big throw out of Giovinco takes out Pete Decker. Throw out of Estabrook misses. That one slipped out of his hand a little high.
Both teams just kind of trading jabs, still feeling each other out a bit.
Byron Wong takes out Estabrooks, and that's a big hit for Shred right now. Estabrooks was cooking in that match.
It is their biggest arm off the board, but they still have three more arms. So.
Big catch by Vinish. Takes out Giovinco and absolutely stares Shred down.
That's a huge play, as he should. Just put it right on his chest.
Oh,
and Wheeler with the catch. Bring back another
catch
Wheeler.
by Catching it out.
Yep.
Taking it to a 2v2. It's a heavyweight slugfest here. Both teams just trading massive shots and massive catches.
Yeah, I don't know what the seedings look like, but these have to be 2 of the top 3 teams on either side.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say both Hardest Foam and Shred were like 4-2, so this would be like a tiebreaker in theory. But I'm not really sure. Big throw out of Smith, taking out Finish. That's a big hit, taking Hardest Foam down to 1 player. Let's see if Smith and Wheeler can finish this game here. These are big matches for Shred and big situations for them. You have 2 players from, let's say, the bottom half of their roster. You know, the upper echelon of their team, you know, is really relying on them to close this matchup.
Not to say that they're without talent with these 2.
No, Shred's
It's
stacked,
just,
so any of these players can do big things on any team. But when you look at who they got with Giovinco and Simos and Estabrooks and Cruz.
I think every member of their team except for Goodwood is currently on a national team roster.
Yeah, I believe so. We haven't had the teams come out for Canada yet, but I would assume Estabrooks would make the team. Wong really experienced here. He's going to do a really good job of keeping himself safe. The Shred players are really going to have to earn this.
Playing very careful.
Switching sides. Oh. He's not coming off that back line.
I know Wheeler would love to bait him into moving forward so he can run him down.
100%. If they can get Wong to jump in the air again, that would be the time to take a shot on him. But they may have just missed that opportunity. Wong with 4 balls here. Let's see how far up he comes. I'd assume not very. Staying behind the attack line, throwing a curveball over the top.
I'm kind of surprised that Shred hasn't tried to push him right after he throws.
Well, it's tough. He's not coming off that back line, you know. So, like, I think, yeah, typically a team like Shred would run someone down. But if he's not coming up off the back line, there's almost no reason to run him down.
I mean, I just meant to put 2 balls on him when he only has 1 in his hands.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Make it a harder block.
We are going to go into no blocking here.
I don't know if you saw that. That was a fantastic catch by Andrew
All
catching the
hands.
line ref in the corner.
All hands by catcher. All right, let's see what they decide here. Wheeler, to a lot of people in dodgeball, is considered, you know, one of the more strategy-minded players in the country. He does a lot of things with statistics and making spreadsheets of like lots of different things. I've seen some of the things he's come up with, and they're wildly intricate Big throw out of Wong here, so I think that Sean Wheeler will be, whipping something up and cooking some strategy up for them to win here. Let's see if it works against Byron Wong. Big throw out of Smith, nothing doing. Sean Wheeler's also Sean Wheeler, kind of his bread and butter is, running up and trading with people. He does a really good job of that. The throw out of Kendall Smith actually hit the other ball that was bouncing off of the ground, so
I think Wong tossed that out of his hands.
Dead. So Byron Wong's still alive here with Wheeler with the only ball left. Wheeler looking to trade. Nothing. Shred with 0 balls. Let's see if Byron Wong can make target practice of this. Target practice of this and close this game out.
Line up the one-man firing squad.
Yeah. Let's see. Kendall Smith, safe. Kendall Smith taken out. Oh, big play out of Byron Wong. Massive play, taking the win. Wow.
That's huge. Survived for that long in the 1v2.
Oh, we got to turn around now? Oh, there's a camera? I didn't know any of this. I'm over here holding crackers and an energy drink. Who do you give MVP of the game to? I mean, I don't know that it needs to be talked about much. I think Byron Wong really gets the accolades for that.
It has to be him. I mean, from the dominance in the first couple points they won in the first half to closing out the 1v2 to win the game. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think, ultimately Shred was kind of flat in that match like that. There was not a lot of hypeness out of them, not a lot of energy, not a lot of speed used. Maybe it's end of the day, I'm not really sure, but let's look to see them bring that back up tomorrow. I think they will show up tomorrow with more energy and more fire under them. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, their big names had a couple moments, but they were pretty out of it for the most part.
Yeah, Giovinco for them has been really, really consistent today. I've been watching him play all day. He's been doing great. Simos and Estabrooks have been doing a great job as well. I mean, they've been just throwing absolute rockets out of the middle. But I mean, it just didn't go their way that time. It was a close match. I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. Hardest Foam absolutely slapped us around earlier. So it's like, I don't know what to do about it. But how are you guys doing?
Well, so I'm not playing.
Oh, you're not playing?
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm here supporting my girlfriend's team, Onamusha.
Okay, how are they doing?
They're doing all right. I think they're 3rd or 4th seed, I want to say.
Nice.
But yeah, doing all right.
Sweet. Yeah, this tournament has been has turned into something. I mean, nothing short of amazing. If DMV never gets to play in it, or hopefully you guys get to play in it next year. But I mean, it's wild the amount of talent that comes to this tournament, and then every year, we play in tournaments throughout the year where it's kind of open invite, and you'll play, 85%, 90% of the teams that you play against are inexperienced and they don't know the game yet, and they look to be learning the game at some point. But when you come to this tournament, I mean, it is absolutely a grind the entire time. There's not really any inexperienced teams.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of that like stomping ground for greatness, and it's been nothing short of amazing every year we've come.
Yeah, I mean, the competition here is crazy. I mean, I haven't been following the standings that closely, but I saw Hex was 0-5, I think, at one point.
Oh, no.
Someone's going to have
I've been hearing rumblings of things going on there. I mean, I'm not really sure, but yeah, somebody's...
There's going to be a 1 seed with a really bad morning tomorrow when they roll out of bed with a 1 seed and have to face Andrew Ketchum
Maybe
at 9 in the morning.
Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe Hex is looking to eliminate the 1 seed early tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I don't really know. I've been hearing rumblings of... I heard that they were like 0 for today, but I didn't know if that was actually the case. If that is the case, a little bit of an unfortunate day for them, but they'll probably, in theory, go back to their Airbnb or hotel rooms or whatever and probably watch a ton of film. I think most of the teams will be doing that tonight. Maybe they go out and just kind of watch it. Who knows? But I don't know.
My guess is the latter, and then they come out extremely angry Sunday morning and just ruin someone's day first thing.
That's tough. I haven't gotten to watch much of the women's division, so tomorrow will be pretty exciting with some of those elimination matches.
Yeah, Rack Attack and Rainbow Thunder have looked very strong for the women's division. Yeah.
I mean, Rack Attack looked great last year. I remember watching a couple of their matches early in the day, and I had predicted for them to win last year. And I think maybe because we don't play against them a ton and we don't see them a ton, a lot of the Americans that were here were like, no shot. Okay. All right, I have 1 minute to get to my court.
So I have to get to my court, too. I'm checking.
I don't know what we're doing from here, but somebody else is going to jump on.
Right.
It was great. Great job, and we will be handing it off.
The next round is starting in 20 seconds. Please get to your lines.
Hello. Welcome back to our second to last match of day 1. On the court, we have Bloom versus Valkyrie. This is Ray Lee from Seattle.
All right, and this is Vincent Pham, also from Seattle.
Valkyrie with 4, throwing 2, throwing a third.
Okay. We have a 1 game lead for Valkyrie.
Ooh, that's a nice hit by Cynthia.
Ray, who's your favorite for this match?
Oh, you know, Valkyrie has been playing really well. They are extremely accurate, but I like Bloom's been practicing a lot too, so I'd say slightly in Valkyrie's favor. What about you?
I wish I got to watch more Valkyrie matches, but I do just know Bloom is so dominant in the West that I'm very interested to learn a lot watching this here.
Yeah, it's going to be some good dodgeball. Okay, couple shots taken, nothing connecting.
I believe a lot of players on Valkyrie are on Team Canada, correct?
Yes, and quite a few Bloom players are also on the Team Canada practice squad as well.
Nice.
So we have Wen Xiao, Stella Valence, and Cynthia Lee, I believe. Yeah, in their corner too. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, so it's a very talented matchup we've got here. Okay, Kareen with her underhand.
So
Get
they
back
have a
real fast.
1 game lead, you're 2v6.
Yeah.
What's your strategy here for Valkyrie?
If I'm Valkyrie, oh, like that. I'm taking shots when I see them, but you know, these are 2 very seasoned players.
Yeah.
They will take shots.
I think they have arms
Oh,
good
that's a
enough
good hit.
to play it a little slower.
Yep. I say that, and then Cynthia just picks him off. That's the
Yeah.
fresh blood right there.
That's good. It's
Yeah.
freaking good throw.
Fresh talent. Cynthia's got such a whip. Okay, now we've got Shauna Rowe left on Valkyrie. Shauna is a lefty. Ooh, and 2 balls connecting with her.
Really strong there. That was Stella's ball, just nailing the side.
Yeah.
It should be 1-1 now. I don't know.
We're checking the standings right now. As it stands, Valkyrie stands at 3rd and Bloom at 4th.
Oh,
so this is
3
a
and
very
4.
close matchup.
That
Yep.
is really nice. Okay.
Off the pitch, Verona takes it and gets knocked out by, I think that was Rhea Bruno.
Yeah, was the I think they missed the pitch or something.
Yeah, just a little off in timing. Shot out of the middle by Brenna Ramsey.
Okay.
Connor Cooper blocking.
Good hit here.
Yep.
Oh, what an
Okay.
early
Oh,
counter
what
and
a
the catch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alyssa Jorher, I'm not sure how to say her last name,
Nice.
with a great catch on a counter.
Yeah. The early
Okay,
counter
and just great
and it's still paying off, pulling off
Yeah,
the catch.
yeah.
That's a big play.
Blue, Wincy with the shot on Jess Gray. And now Valkyrie will, it's burden still on Blue. Ray with a shot, Connor blocking.
I think here Bloom, with all the player advantage, can be more aggressive on defense. And
Yes. Good, yeah, and force those
yeah.
shots out, yep, just like that.
exactly. Getting 4 here is
Yeah.
huge.
Ooh, that's a good
Nice
shot
They
from
stole Bloom's
Alyssa, yeah.
throw.
This is
I
a-
think Bloom had an opportunity to follow up there.
Yep, you're right. Good shot again. Kareen
Ooh,
blocks
good
it this time.
protection, good
Yeah,
protection.
getting aggressive. Valkyrie making a play, 4 balls.
Another
good
early
block.
counter.
Yeah,
I like that. It's
yeah.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
And if,
You don't necessarily get to get your throw completely off.
yeah.
Good, okay, Cynthia. Oof, yeah, just running her
Nice
down,
hit.
yeah. That was a great throw.
Yeah,
Her teammate
ignored
tryna-
Valkyrie ignored the protection
Uh-huh,
there
yep,
and went for it,
yep.
and I love that.
Yep.
The-
Fearless.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was also like I think they
Okay.
could tell her body language was to like protect and hang on to the
And
ball.
they're- yeah.
It's a good read.
Yeah, a lot of these vets are so good at just reading body language, where your eyes are, where your hips are faced. Vinci with the shot, a no look. She's famous for those.
Ooh, the trade!
Ooh,
Big
good trade.
big
Good trade for Brenna Ramsey.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what you
that's
should
great.
be doing when you
Yes.
have the player advantage.
Yes. Smart. All right, and then Karine Bree-Wrong, okay, with the pre. Karine is, I believe, last World's captain for Team Canada.
Oh,
and
big
she's
catch
that's a
and
trademark
alive.
catch. Yep,
Oh man.
trademark catch. Now she brings it to a tie, an even player situation.
I don't even know what you can like
Ah.
do about that. That was
Yeah.
just so.
Oh, she's so focused in those situations. You
Yeah.
can tell. This is great. This was, I mean, Valkyrie clawed it back from a, what,
Yeah.
6v3, 6v2? Now to
yeah.
a 2v2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple catches, couple hits.
They have the momentum going into
Yep,
this.
yep,
Oh,
and a
great,
trade. Good
great
trade,
cross.
yeah. Or yeah,
Yeah,
ended up-
recognize that
yeah.
immediately. Couldn't like just.
That was a lot of
notice.
dodgeball, yeah.
Yeah.
IQ right there. All right, now it's Ada Chung left for Bloom. She rushes Karine
Yeah,
down.
it's
throws
so
one,
scary
yeah.
to throw it.
Yeah, it is.
Like she's almost
Yeah.
more intimidating without a
With a
ball
ball, yep.
sometimes.
At least with the ball, she has to decide if she's going to block it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ada electing to. Ada, not a shabby catcher herself. Good, okay. End of first half.
No block here.
Yes, no block or sudden death, as the Canadians like to call it. All right,
I think
Vincent, you are known for making some really great 1v1 trades. What would be your strategy here if you were Ada or Karine?
If I have the weaker throw, which is, to be honest, more often than not,
Don't sell yourself short.
in terms of just velocity,
Uh-huh.
I have to play my distance. If I'm letting them keep their distance from me,
Uh-huh.
then they have the advantage the entire time.
Okay,
So
okay.
I want to either break their timing to get in close and uncomfortable for them. I have a
Mhm.
shorter motion for
mhm.
most of the time. And so I want to get around, really focus on dodging but moving forward in the dodge so I can get close. So Ada doesn't have as strong of a throw.
Yeah, so that's what
she
you
needs
do.
to play her distance. If she just
Nice.
waits the back line back
Yeah.
and forth, it's not to her advantage. Like, yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
a really hard throw for her to deal with.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was from her knees and everything too. Yep. Yeah, and Karine's so clutch in those situations.
Yeah,
She
that's,
just-
that's a
yeah.
lot of experience. I mean,
Mhm.
Valkyrie has a lot more years on Bloom.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
And it's just, and like, it takes time to just instinctively know your distance. I think that's always like a big thing. Like, know where your throw is effective, like 30 feet, 25 feet, etc.
Timing, how you can throw with your teammates. Looks like.
But Bloom's been obviously accelerating so quickly in getting into this game. Like where they originated from, the way the game they
Yeah,
normally
yeah.
play is a whole different ball, a whole different style.
That's so
like,
true.
it's-
Different rule set.
Yeah.
Completely different rule set.
Yeah, just such a dramatic change to transition here, and the fact that Bloom's doing so well is
Yep.
really impressive, so fast.
Yep. There's a lot of pride for each other on both sides, because you've got, Shade, who's the coach for Team Canada Women's.
yeah.
Yeah, so she's got players on both sides of the court right now.
Yeah. Oh,
So close, Stella. Good try. I know she'll be kicking herself for that one. It's all right. It's been a long day.
Yeah, sometimes your body just like gives up
Ooh,
on
it's a
you.
good hit by Brenna.
Oh,
Just
wow,
skimming, I
right
think,
there.
Jess Gray's fingers. Yeah. She walks off with a smile.
Ooh,
And Connor Cooper,
I
yeah.
noticed the throw there.
Yep.
They were off sync with their
Yeah,
throw.
yeah.
Sometimes it's on purpose, but didn't pay off this time.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, same thing with Bloom. Looks like a little bit, just
Yeah.
half a second.
That's
difference.
cleaner.
Yep,
That was a
that was
much
clean,
cleaner
yeah.
fake. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, good
early.
counter by Cynthia. Not connecting though.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Yeah.
I think she has her distance locked down.
Yes,
right?
she does. But
She's-
it's a very long one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Yeah,
Yep,
she
and
doesn't go
she's
up. She
connecting
doesn't
this
even
time, yeah.
get to the check line.
Yeah.
It's so nasty. Such
She
a good
just
throw.
sneaks on up there, yep. Good, okay. Shauna taking that cross court on Cynthia. Oh. Woo. That's Shade
Yeah.
knowing her players and choosing to
Little
take Cynthia.
cheeky,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little cheeky grin. All right, Bloom with 4 balls. And they are even players. Okay. Good
Nice,
hit
good
by
hit.
Alyssa.
And now still Bloom's throw. So,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Okay.
they
That's all right, okay.
Valkyrie might not
Oh,
notice
Alyssa, 2 from the corner there.
that. Nice. Yeah, really well-timed throws. Like it's outside of like the kind of the dodgeball meta of like waiting for throws, like only
Yes.
countering posts. But I think she's reading body language. Like if,
Super
basically
well,
saying, if you're not looking at me, if you're not throwing at me,
Yeah.
I will take you
I
out.
will punish you, yeah. Good.
Oh,
good
beautiful
take by
cross
Alyssa.
again.
Yeah, she's just those reads.
It's good.
Jenna, her teammate Jenna, got in a little bit of a tight spot there, and
Okay. So I don't think Valkyrie should come to the line here. And if she does, Bloom needs to.
Oh,
what
what
a
a toe
deep
shot.
shot. Wow. Gnarly.
remember that's Veronica Bear, Team
Oh.
Canada as well.
Come
on the
in.
practice squad. Oh, just nailing one of the Bloom players on the outline.
Ah.
Not the right Bloom player, Veronica.
Ooh, good rush and
Oh,
beautiful
what a
hit.
good shot,
Alyssa,
Alyssa. Yeah.
really
What was
taking
that?
charge this match.
4 hits?
At least,
Yeah,
at least
4 or
3,
5, yeah.
maybe 4. Yeah.
Okay. That was a great game.
That was really good
So
work
now
on the right
it's
corner.
2-2, tied up. Tied up with, I'm not sure what the time is. Certain number of minutes left.
Yeah, still second half?
Second half
Second
now,
half,
yeah. All right.
Anyone's game
Off
at
the
this
pitch,
point.
Cynthia.
Oh,
and
they
Lynn,
knew who they knew who to target this time.
That was a
They're like,
good take.
who did damage
Yeah.
last match?
Okay.
Alright.
Shade goes again for Cynthia. And Bloom with 4 balls.
Alright.
That was. All right, now it's Valkyrie's throw with 6 minutes left in the second
They
half.
have the balls. Bloom has the balls stacked on the right side.
Ah, that was interesting. Oh, good shot, Wincy. So that was Wincy Owl for Bloom, taking out Keitha Cowie on Valkyrie.
Oh!
And that was
Distracted
just a moment
by the
hesitation,
pop-up, yeah.
And that was great coverage by Bloom. They threw
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 balls at that pop-up.
That was really good, really quick.
Yep.
Oh! Wincy going with the early counter, but didn't quite pay off.
Yeah, kind of got stuck there, and they're trying to figure out Burden.
I think Valkyrie threw last.
Yep. So now it's Bloom.
Ooh, Stella with the
Oh,
aggressive.
yeah. Didn't pay off this time, but
She got her
she
shot.
got. Oh, she
got her
did.
shot,
I
yeah.
apologize.
She
did.
just got punished after. But oh, Bloom with a huge ball advantage.
Yeah.
here.
Hopefully they get all of them.
They needed.
Okay,
Ooh,
2
yeah.
Shade dodges all of
Nice.
them.
All right, Bloom guys. I find having 3-ball defense, 3v3 is such a huge advantage.
It is.
Ooh. Yeah, here we go. 5.
Yep.
Oh,
doesn't
a
punish,
double.
Doesn't punish
a
the
double
coach.
should have
Yeah.
happened there.
They still
got-
have 4. They can still double.
They shouldn't, right?
Well, Valkyrie chose to throw 2 on the retreat. So that's how Bloom ended up with 4 still.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think Bloom should have followed up right there. She was down on the ground.
Yeah.
They had the balls.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
great hit.
Brenna just aggressive, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a great shot by Brenna Ramsey.
her teammates pulled back and she was a little out of position there.
Yeah. Just kind of got stuck. Oh, Jess with the, yep, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good trade.
Good-
between
good call, I
Connor and,
think.
yeah, Cynthia. Good move. Oh, okay, now Jess going 1v1 against Ray
A
Bruno.
lot of balls, yeah.
Yep. Jess has a bit of movement on her ball. That's really hard to read.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a great block.
I think back and forth like this,
Yep.
this is Jess's favor.
Mhm.
And again, you gotta know your distance. If you're gonna keep doing a 35-foot back and forth, if they have the better throw,
Oh,
that's not gonna work out for you.
yeah. You gotta play to your strengths. Know your strengths, play to your strengths. Burden on Bloom, on Ray to throw. A little high. Yep, it survives. Now Ray is very quick and hard to hit.
Yeah, actually,
She might-
I might take back that throw comment. Ray's throw, just seeing
Yeah.
it now, it's really solid.
It's gotten, yeah, it's nothing, no slouch. Good blocks, great blocks.
Yeah,
this
very
is
on
good.
target as well.
It's a very
This
epic
might be to
1v1.
our advantage here.
And the score is, I believe, tied.
Yeah, this is a big
so
win.
it's, yeah, this is, all comes down to moments like this. Both players taking a handful of shots.
I
Yeah.
like how I think Ray has more confidence in her distance. She doesn't go up to the line and not try to deal with the retreat.
Yeah, you can tell Jess is trying to chase her down, and Ray's not really letting her do that.
I also think Ray's doing a good energy conservation here as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I think Jess is you can see
Yeah.
she's winded, she's breathing hard.
Yeah, she's really trying to close that gap, and Ray's not letting her.
Yeah, it's like, I think something underappreciated is like
Okay,
energy
there you go.
conservation. Right?
Yeah, yeah. It's just winding your opponent down.
Exactly. If you have a good throw, that's a great
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yep. Both players taking some great shots, just not connecting. Mostly getting blocked. They are practically throwing at each other from like 45 feet.
Yeah.
45, 50 feet. It's cross court, so.
Ooh, yeah, and there you go.
Put it a little behind it.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. You want
Good.
to change up, like when you are conserving energy,
Yep.
you wear them out, and then you change the pace. You snap open. Suddenly you're rushing. That's really good.
They've both gotten to take a couple shots. Like, okay, Jess is readjusting her line. Ooh, that was a close shot, yeah. I feel like if this was a staring contest between these two.
It might come down to this game right
Yeah,
here. If it keeps
yeah.
going, it could go to no block. And
Both teams
winner
giving
takes
their,
all.
yeah, cheering their players on.
Nice. The blocking is so good
I
here.
know. Good block, yeah. All right, yeah. We're counting down to no block. I
Yeah.
think it's going to go into that.
I think
Both
so.
are probably going to try and take.
Oh! And I think that is a new game.
Yeah,
I think Bloom has a
I think
chance.
so. Yeah, you're right. Because they closed it before the buzzer.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if her teammates were telling her that, or it just was a coincidence.
Yeah.
Because Bloom still has a chance to tie this up.
Yes.
Oh, I think I see the refs. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
here we
They're
go.
starting with balls in
Good,
hand.
Yep.
That was a great 1v1.
That was really, yeah, a really test of
Yeah.
patience and timing and spacing. And both doing a
Just
good
really
job.
good shots, really good blocks.
They have really similar strengths, right? They both
Yes,
have good
yeah.
throws and good blocking, so it's impossible to deal with.
All right, Jess Gray, even though she won that 1v1, took the first shot.
Nice.
That was, yeah, stamina. Oh, good shot by Cynthia there.
Yeah. God, what a
Straight
ridiculous
on there, yep, straight on.
And that was like, I think
Cooper.
35 feet or
Yeah.
30 feet.
just a monster of an arm. Kareen pressuring, keeping Cynthia back.
Dreams are definitely really
Oh.
dangerous in no block here.
Yeah, Valkyrie electing to throw 2 at Cynthia, but both hitting the ground beforehand.
I think they're probably going to try to go for a priority target here, and that is Kareen.
Yeah,
But it's still so scary to throw at her.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a good shot by
Oh, a
Alyssa.
double.
Yeah. What a great shot. Good dodge by Cynthia.
Bloom has a good
Yeah.
chance here.
Yeah. There's no block. Anything can happen. Uh-oh. And we had a little mistake from the Shagger trying to catch that.
Oh
Bloom benefiting from that. Cynthia throws, doesn't connect. Ooh, and Cynthia dodging
no.
another 2.
Ooh, good
Good.
luck there.
Yeah.
Oh, Cynthia, big catch.
What a catch. That's a big change.
Yeah,
in the
right back to
momentum,
6. Yeah. All right, a big uphill
Yeah.
climb here.
Now the Bloom Army runs up to the line.
Ooh, big.
Oh!
And a ricochet.
That's 2. Wincy tried to save it.
It was
Good
a good
effort,
effort.
yeah.
It was the right decision.
And it was a great follow. I think that was by Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's your veterans right there.
A lot of throwing early
Yeah.
is in no block.
Yeah.
It's so helpful because it's so hard to deal with, right? Oh,
good
exactly
take
right
by
there.
Brenna, yeah.
Nice early counter. Ooh, I respect the switching to dropping to just 1 ball.
Yeah.
Holding 2 balls can be
Oh.
really difficult in no block.
Yes, that was great.
Good cleanup
Bloom
right
manages,
there.
yeah, to tie that up.
Tie it up.
So,
Very great close match.
yes.
Can't. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Here we go. Post-game chat. And you'll have to look at our faces.
Yep. Sorry about that. I
How's
do
my
have chalk
hair?
on my leg.
Oh.
Okay.
How's my fit?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
it's a big blob of chalk. I'll just, here, we'll sit like this.
Yeah, so that was a lot of really smart plays.
That was
a lot
great,
of
yeah.
really a lot of awareness. I think the experience shows for Valkyrie in terms
Yes.
of like just natural instincts of like reading body language. Anytime someone looked away, it was
Yes.
very clear.
Yes. They
but-
came back from some really, really like tough situations, you know, where it's like a 2v6 and they come back and win.
But but Bloom being the newer team, coming from something different, I think I saw a lot of like unorthodox play that worked out really well, especially from Alyssa.
Yeah.
Making those like early counters, like watching, just really scanning hard for opportunity, and like they don't care if it's like, you know, if you miss and like they get more balls, but she didn't miss.
Right.
And so and it's hard to see coming because Valkyrie's been in the game so long, they're used to a very like specific back and forth.
Yes.
And early counters can be really hard for these
Yes.
veteran teams to deal with.
Yes, it was definitely really interesting to watch. You know, Bloom is, I feel like, much more conservative ball control. And then, you know, you have Valkyrie, who's not afraid to throw 2 when they have 3-ball offense, or 2 when they have 3-ball defense. And Bloom really doing a great job surviving that for most of it. I thought that was really impressive. You know, you can tell they've been working on their dodges and reading those charges down.
Right, that might come from their original
Yeah,
play style,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's so back and forth and active, and so they are always ready, right? There's like
Yes.
no like complacency of like walking up, all right,
Yeah.
you know, it's our turn to throw. They won't do anything.
Yeah.
They're always ready.
Yeah, nobody's sleeping, nobody's taking anything for granted. I thought there was like a really great sense of sportsmanship
Oh yeah.
on the court,
There
you
was
know?
no
Yeah,
argument. Even when the Shagger messed up, there was absolutely like they weren't shaken at all.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
and we have a new match.
Okay,
Time to
great. I have to actually go ref. Yeah.
Oh, all
sorry,
right.
Okay. Bye, Vincent.
Good luck. Beautiful hit right off the rush. Ooh, this is Dark Horse versus Northern Touch. Hi, ladies.
Hello. All right, if you're just tuning in, you are watching the final round of the Thing Dodgeball Tournament here in Seattle, Washington. Tell us what teams we're looking at here today.
Yeah, we are who's playing right now is Northern Touch versus Dark Horse here. I'm not incredibly familiar with Northern Touch, but we did play them, and they did really well. they crushed us.
Both Canadian teams, so they're probably familiar with each other. Something that's very unique about this tournament is that it is essentially a Can-Am game, so it's best of Canada, best of the US here, invite only. But these teams are likely to have faced off against each other at Canadian Nationals or provincial tournaments.
Yeah.
So I bet there is maybe potentially a little bit of a rivalry happening on the court at the moment.
Exactly. It's looking really close already. Just 5v4 on the court.
I also don't know anyone on this court, so we will probably be using numbers to identify.
Yes. I think here Dark Horse has the slight advantage in throw power. Northern Touch is like really hard to hit. They're really dodgy, really good catchers. Not that. Definitely some Dark Horse players have that skill set as well, but as a team in general, I find Northern Touch can be really elusive.
One player left in for Northern Touch. Dark Horse seems to be handling themselves quite well in this first set.
Big catches, 2 big catches. They really swung it back. Good call-outs there. You notice they're trying to keep their teammates informed, telling them they're alone, to not overextend. When you have a huge player advantage in this situation, I think like keeping pressure on, like especially on defense, like Northern Touch should probably hang back, and Dark Horse should take advantage of anyone coming in. Yeah.
And that toe touch, beautiful cross court.
Great timing. Like as soon as he threw, he came in from the opposite side. And great hit.
Yep. So Dark Horse taking the first set. Do you know where in Canada either of these teams are from?
Dark Horse. No, I think I don't.
Okay.
I think it's a shot at taking guesses.
Yeah, if anyone at home knows, put it in the chat, first chat.
I'm familiar with some places. Dark Horse has some subs.
Beautiful catch, number 32 for Dark Horse, right at the line.
Wow. Did they get the hit too? It looks like it's 4v6 right off the bat.
Yeah, it does feel like Dark Horse is setting the pace for this game, setting the momentum. They are kind of making Northern Rain play on their heels.
Especially with the catches. They've made at least 3 catches already in these 2 games, and it can be really demoralizing on trying to like hit your target, even if they don't have a ball. Yeah, as you see there, it was a little safe, a little bit off. You can be intimidated trying to make that like solid shot on something.
3 left in for Northern Rain. All 6 for Dark Horse. They're looking quite confident out there.
Yeah, Northern Touch playing really safe. They want to come to the offensive line because they don't want to get rushed down because any trades is heavily against them. Right? Yeah, they barely get past the check line. Ooh, they almost lost the ball there, but good blocking really saved that situation. Ooh, nice dodging. Like I said, Northern Touch can be very elusive, especially on the back line. They have 4 balls here. They're coming up to the line for the first time as this game.
6v3 on the court.
Ooh, nice block there. Oh, ricochet. Unfortunate. the big swing, now the game was much closer. Dark Horse really comfortable on the offensive line. They gather quick, they make a call, come in and swing hard.
Yeah, I gotta say, for this being the last round of the day, trust us when we say this was a lot of dodgeball. Dark Horse still looks like they've got quite a bit of energy.
Yeah.
They are running at full speed, pushing the line, big pump fakes. The stamina is impressive.
Yeah, stamina is like potentially, I think is an underrated value when you're like training for dodgeball. It's quite important. Almost every dodgeball tournament is long and grueling. Having the stamina to play at your best all day, that's something you really have to work on. Throw power is good, but worthless if you're tired.
Absolutely.
Patience here. They wanted to get 4 balls to get their offense.
3v3.
Ooh, nice block there.
Block.
Yeah, Northern Touch really likes their backline counter throws. Right after the throw, come in, yeah, they don't even get up close.
2v2.
Number 8 calling back his teammate, waiting for that ball to collect the 3rd ball. Smart.
And a good hit by number 8. 1 player left on the court for Dark Horse.
They really crawled back here from the 3v6. Ooh, good block. Opportunity. Oh.
He threw both of his balls.
The urgency right there, right? You see an opportunity.
Oh, he's got a ball at his foot.
And it can throw you off when you're a little too eager. You can miss those shots. Nice ball. Oh, what a catch!
Number 5 from Northern Touch.
Northern Touch can come into this next match with a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence back that they may have lost.
1-1 in the first half of the final set, of the final game or match of day 1. All of this is round robin in day 1. That will determine the seeding for tomorrow's portion of the tournament.
Ooh, oh, Northern Touch.
Oh, and looks like we got an injury, may have slipped.
No.
Perhaps rolled an ankle.
Oh no, you never want to see that.
Injuries are pretty common, especially near the end of the day, again, as the fatigue sets in.
Yeah.
Your body's kind of break down on you a little bit. Looks like it may have been his wrist. May have landed weird on his wrist.
Yeah. But he's choosing to stay on. He did make a really big catch last game to finish it. But he still wants in. All right, they're redoing the opening rush. Ooh, Dark Horse a little bit faster that time, but they didn't connect.
Northern Touch with 4 balls on the attack.
Ooh, good block at corner there. They gave up their 4-ball advantage here to try to get that out. So missing that was huge. Dark Horse gets to play with defensive 3 balls. Oh, I guess Dark Horse has player advantage. It's their throw. Ooh, Greek trying to draw more fire, but Dark Horse does not bite. Northern Touch slowing it down a bit, coming to the offensive line a lot more this match. Oh, big hit. Tried to get it off before the ball died. Dark Horse with 5 balls. Big opportunity for an out here. Yeah, and
Double
they made
hit.
it.
Big out.
Now it's 3v6 again, but Northern Touch pulled that back before. Big windup. Yeah, Dark Horse comes to the line and treats really efficient, really quickly. Not a lot of time spent dangerously up there, especially with Northern Touch's like aggressive counters.
Absolutely. But now Dark Horse, 4 balls on the attack. See if they can get a team throw here.
Ooh, nice. Close.
Great accuracy, but it looks like it just bounced right in front of the toe.
So if I were a Dark Horse here, having the player advantage, if they come up to the line, can be more aggressive. Trades are good in your favor. When it's 5v3, you know, they lose a third of the team. You only lose a fifth. That's, I think, like right here.
9, 8, 7.
But I think Dark Horse really likes their offense. So they keep it safe.
Oh, and it's a
Oh,
pop-up
and a
catch.
ricochet catch.
Ricochet catch right before the no block buzzer.
Huge swing back to, I believe, 6 players.
So we are in no blocking now for the first half of this match. Yes, all 6 on the court for Dark Horse, 2 for Northern Touch.
Northern Touch is very elusive. They have a good opportunity to dodge those throws. They don't rely on their blocking balls as much. Oh, might have been a minor injury with the lip.
Is he bleeding? It looks like he's moving on. So 1 player left in number 8.
I didn't see that hit. Might have been a line out there. Oh, big catch by Maxine. Yeah, number 21.
And Dark Horse takes their second point, score 2-1 going into the second half.
This is a pretty consistent, slow-paced match to only get 3 games in the first half.
Absolutely. Let's see how much they can muster out here in the last half of the last match of the day.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave anything. No, you should not be leaving anything up. You gotta give everything out. There's nothing to save your energy for. Play hard. A really close score here. There's not a lot of clock to or with a score like that, you don't have to worry about the clock too much, so they can typically play to their strengths. This match shouldn't be too affected by
10 minutes left in the match clock, and they're
off.
off.
Dark Horse a bit early. Oh, could not take advantage of it. Northern Touch was really late on that right side. Ooh, nice block, dodge and block. Dark Horse with 4 now. Number 8's a really big target here. They do not connect. Ooh, again, number 8 has such a great throw. But they put him back in the corner, nice and safe with the blocking ball. Oh! Early counters. He's trying to catch that opportunity to deal with him.
Northern Touch on the offense.
Number 8, another throw, and he's ready.
Oh,
no
valiant
catch.
effort.
A really good effort. I'm impressed he could jump that far. That was at least 5, 6 feet.
I know. I was a little concerned for his physical well-being, but he seems okay.
Yeah. Dodgeballers are committed to the win, to the catch. Really good movement from left corner of Dark Horse there. Really hard to hit. Ooh, 2 big hits. Dark Horse with a big advantage here. Going 2.
Double hit,
Unconnected.
double team pro. 2 players left in for Northern Touch.
Dark Horse with the offense coming here. Maxime baiting them, trying to bait them to make a trade here. Backs off. Hags really itching for a catch. Drop the ball, it's not no block. Yeah, Max is looking for that catch. He's willing to let go of that ball to commit to it. Not that time. Dark Horse coming up for offense here. Big Northern Touch with a back home. Yeah, counter. Their signature transition play.
2 players still in for Northern Touch. 5 for Dark Horse. Again, it feels like they're running the momentum here, running the pace of the game.
I will say, I feel like Northern Touch is doing a good job of conserving their energy, though. They're not running back and forth, but making Dark Horse come back and forth by throwing from the back line.
Absolutely true, but they are down a point right now.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of time left in the clock.
They are grinding out a lot of time. They have to win this if they're going to play this slow. Ooh,
Do you
yeah.
think that
a nice
connected on a
graze.
toe?
Oh! Safe. That hit the sideline player there.
All right.
And it's 2 on 2. Oh,
1v2.
1v2. Oh, I guess that was it.
And a beautiful toe shot
All right,
by
now
Dark Horse.
Northern Touch has a lot of catching up to do, and with maybe not that much time on the clock. They need to win at least one. And I just got word from the ref that 30 seconds will be added to this game here, or this match. But still, Northern Touch needs to win 1 game before no block in order to have a chance to at least tie this up.
There's about 6 minutes left in the game clock.
Oh, that's plenty of time. Plenty of time to finish it.
Did you play both of these teams today?
I did, and we struggled a lot more with Northern Touch. They're just really agile, really counter heavy from the back line, and I think we didn't deal with that much today, and it was very successful. And I think it's still working for them well here. Ooh, great hit from number 8 again. And you can tell Dark Horse understands he's really dangerous for them, and they're trying to target him every time he throws.
Nice throw. Taking out corner on Dark Horse's side.
Right here, Dark Horse needs to survive 6 minutes if they can. They don't have the... Yeah, again, targeting number 8. They know he's a really dangerous thrower, that he can get past their blocking balls. There we go, and there it is. I just realized there's 2 number 8s. But yes, that one. That was the one that got it.
2 players left in for Dark Horse. 5 for Northern Touch. I think this is one of the first times I've seen them up this many players.
Yeah, early, yes. So this is time to see if Dark Horse is able to grind out from behind on players here. Northern Touch is on the time crunch though. They need to get that win with whatever minutes left. Big out there. They threw
4v2 still.
They threw 2 balls. They only have 1 ball for defense here. Dark Horse taking their time, throwing only 1 ball, trying to kill some more clock here. I don't even think they want to come up to the line very much. Yeah, they stayed back about 3-4 feet. They know Northern Touch wants to run them down, finish off this game.
Yeah, it's in Dark Horse's favor to run the clock as much as possible right now.
Yeah, and I don't think they're trying to stay back. They're not coming right to the line, keeping the throw safe. Nice
That's a
hit.
beautiful hit.
They're aiming at blockers too, people with the ball, because it's hard to try to throw while some of the ball's being thrown at you, right?
Exactly. So Dark Horse is definitely playing a strategic game at the moment. They know that they have time on their side. It's up to Northern Touch to really run this at the moment if they want to try to tie this up.
Yeah. Dark Horse is blocking so well right now. Even with the run up, they're still struggling to connect. Oh, really good throws by captain number 32 on Dark Horse, slowly whittling them away. And here we go. It's a 2v2.
Good work by Dark Horse, taking out several Northern Touch players.
Yeah,
making this competitive here.
This is really rough because Northern Touch is, they're getting a little desperate to finishing this game, and now it's even harder with only 2 players.
Yeah, throwing their last ball. 1 ball left
ball.
on Northern Touch's left side. 5.
Dark Horse can just throw 1 here and just keep it. Ooh, but they go for the finish.
1 player left in for Northern Touch. Dark Horse now with player advantage and ball advantage.
The 2 caught us a lot, so he has an opportunity to change the momentum here. And I think Northern Touch needs this win. If they lose this, Dark Horse can run the time, and that's it. There will be 30 seconds added on at the end of the spot, so when you hear the buzzer, just know there's still 30 more seconds to go. Yeah, 1.5 minutes left.
Great work by Dark Horse, just whittling down these Northern Touch players slowly but surely.
And Northern Touch! Wow, number 2 coming in real clutch for Northern Touch. They really needed that.
They did. They take that point, bringing the score 3-2. So they do have a chance to tie this up, since this game will likely go into no blocking.
Oh, they need that. Yep, here we go. They have about 20 seconds to do this rush, and then they'll go into no block. Oh no, Northern Touch asleep on the line again. Oh, a hit and catch. Northern Touch really struggling with figuring out their rush. That really hurt them. No, time. Oh, don't forget, there's 30 seconds.
30 more seconds on this court before we go into no blocking. Refs are going to make the call themselves.
Yeah. Number 8 in the middle, trying to calm his team down. They were so used to trying to finish the game fast. I think they're still on a high pace.
And it's up, and a ricochet catch for Dark Horse.
Huge catch. Dark Horse back to 6.
6v3. But
this is familiar ground for Northern Touch. They've came back from 3 before, so.
All right, now this court is in no blocking. 6 still left on the court for Dark Horse. 3 for Northern Touch.
Yeah, into no block. Dark Horse can afford trades here, but I think Northern Touch is going to keep their distance. They're going to hang back. They can't afford any trades here.
Big hit.
Their throw is so strong, they can throw from 40 feet, 45 feet.
Refs are conferring on something.
Sorry, what was the call?
And they're back at it.
All right.
5v3. Big
Ooh,
jump.
Big dodge. Yeah, look at that. Again, more backline throws, especially from number 8. Oh, they have an opportunity.
Oh, and just skimming number 8.
They get the hit there.
2 players left in for Northern Touch.
Oh, number 8 throwing early, making those hits in this count. Nice dodge there.
Oh, good cross-court hit. Well, he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
1 player left in for Northern Touch, number 5.
He wanted to get some outs there before trying to deal with all their throws. Oh!
And Dark Horse does it, taking out the last player
Good
and
job.
taking the match win. Great play by both teams.
Yeah, I liked at the end, the finish there was really great by Dark Horse. They didn't let that last throw disrupt their timing. Everybody committed, was willing to be hit to finish it off. And that is the last match of round robin today. Really great display of dodgeball there.
But don't give up yet, guys. Don't be sad. We'll have a lot of dodgeball tomorrow for you to join us with. Today was just round robin. This had all the seating for both the men's and the women's divisions for tomorrow. Come back. Games start at 9 a.m. PST. And I'm really excited about tomorrow. Are you ready?
Oh, I am so excited. I'm ready. Tomorrow is all chips are on the table. Everything is for keeps. And that's when people are playing the hardest, the most heartbreak, the most passion, the best dodgeball.
So thank you for everyone tuning in and watching again today. Again, this was The Thing Dodgeball Tournament here in Seattle, Washington. My name is Elisa Westman.
I'm Vincent Pham. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We also have one more announcement. If you want to 5 seconds, one more announcement about a raffle.
moved it completely. I was like, I'm not